Hello everyone, welcome to JV Reddy Automation World. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go and subscribe to my channel for ongoing more interesting videos. Right, we are continuing on the Postman series. Right, in previous class we have seen what are the different HTTP methods, how to handle. We have seen right, we have explored two APIs. One is request APIs, one is go REST APIs. Right, if you haven't watched, please go and watch them. Today we will see what are path and query parameters. What are path and query parameters? Right, important thing. Right, first one is query parameter. Right, what is query parameters? Sent in URL after the question mark symbol. Right, so far we have seen protocol, host name and then path. Right, request URL. Right, protocol, host name and then this is the comments is the pathway. Right, comments is the request URL. After that question mark, right, we can give the key and value. After question mark we can give key and value. Consists of key value pair separated by and. Suppose if we have a multiple, right, suppose if we have a multiple, we can send with and symbol. Right, we can have a and then again key equal to value. Right, key equal to value. Like this, any number of query parameters we can send. Question mark, right, after request URL, question mark, key value and key value. Right, like this we can send multiple things. Right, what it will do, use it to filtering, searching, sorting, pagination. Right, these query parameters are used to filter and searching, sorting, pagination. Order does not matter, optional in many cases. Order we can give, right, anything is first one, anything is second one. Now what here we are doing, right, here what we are doing, we are sending a post ID, right. If you open this, what will happen? It will come multiple comments. From the multiple comments, I want a comment which post ID is 1. That is filtering. Right, we are filtering out of multiple comments. First one we are getting. Right, that is the query. Examples we will see, query parameters and path parameters. What are path? Path parameters already we have seen. Part of the URL. Part of the URL path itself used to identify specific resource. Order does matter. Right, we have to give in a same order required in the most cases. Right, suppose post. Right, I want a first resource, first post. Right, if one is the path parameter, typically refers to the post ID. Right, where we will give as part of request URL itself, we have to give that path URL. Right, if you open the previous whatever we have learned, suppose if you go to request, right, get a list of users, right, get list of users, we'll see that. Right, here number of users are coming. Number of users are coming. Suppose I want a first user, second user, how we have given. Right, suppose let me duplicate this. Okay, get a specific user. Okay, now out of multiple user I want a specific user, then we have to give /1. Right, that is called a path variable as part of URL itself. As part of URL itself we are giving, that is path variable. Specific resource we are getting. Right, I want a one user, first user. Right, suppose I want to make it as a dynamic one. Right, how to, now here in the Postman we have to give like a colon right? We have to give the slash colon user id, right? Colon user id. This is the Postman syntax, right? It will not work if you are working within the Java code, right? We will not give like this. This is the Postman syntax, right? See, once we have given colon user id, it is automatically pop up in the params tab, first tab, right? Previously we have seen authorization, how to give params, first tab. Here it is enabled query parameters, path variables. There are two types of parameters, query parameters, path variable. See, once we give colon, directly we can give, this is the dynamic one. Suppose I want to pass 1, right? We can pass and send. It will automatically replace here. Right, see, only one related data is came. Now I want to execute with 2. Right, see, it came 2. Right, path variable. Path variable, right, it is the part of, right, it is the part of URL itself. It is used to identify specific resources. The order does matter, same order we have to give required. If you have multiple, sometimes we can give slash again slash one more variable, one more path variable also we can give. In that case we have to give in order, first user id, then next, right? Otherwise it will not work. This is the order, we have to maintain the order, right? Now coming to, this is the path variable, how we have to give, right? Now come to query parameters. Query parameters we have to give, right, after URL question mark, right? Suppose here we are filtering the data, only I want page 2 data, I am filtering that page 2 data, page 1 data, page 3 data. Suppose here we have total pages are 2, total pages 2, I want a first page or second page, then we can filter question mark and then page 2, right? If you want and, right, if you required and we can use. If we have multiple, if you want to pass, we can pass. Here order is does not matter, we can pass in any order because we are giving key value. So, right, order does not matter. After question mark we have to give page equal to value, key equal to value, and suppose if we have a one more, right, and we can give, right? See, here in the params tab it is automatically, see, page is here. If you want one more you can write down here, it will automatically. Suppose if I add here, it will see on top, it will add automatically, right? We no need to URL itself, we no need to write here, directly if you write it will add automatically, right? It will add. If you want one more you can type here, it will add automatically, right? If you uncheck it, it will remove, right? If you uncheck it, it will remove. This is the query parameters. There are two types of parameters. One is the path parameters and query parameters. Query parameters we have to set after question, after URL, right? Then we have to question mark, then key equal to value, and again key equal to value. We have to write like that. Multiple key values we can write. Order is does not matter, any order we can pass. But path parameters, URL itself we have to write, right? Slash, right, 1, I want to post 1, post 2, post 3, right, like that. And then one more go rest step. If we see delete user, right, delete user, right, we are passing path variable here, right? Here also question mark, suppose I want user ID, right? It will come automatically here, user ID. We can pass here what are the delete we want to value, right? We can delete it, right? Like this we can practice either any. My suggestion is practice go rest. It is looks like somewhat real time, right? It looks like somewhat real time, right? You can practice on this go rest API. Very simple thing only, right? Just we have to keep HTTP request whatever method we want, and then URL, and then parameters. Right, parameters are also optional, directly we can, but if we follow the standards then it will become reusable scripts, right? While writing itself we have to create the workspace, we have to create the collection, under collection we can create the folders if required, and then we can right? All the reusability, if you made it tomorrow, if you want, very easy for you to do it, right? We will see end-to-end scenario also tomorrow, right? Just we will create it, get it, update it, delete it, same user, end-to-end scenario, how to do it, that we will see in the coming classes, right? So far just we are looking, I think you have understand what is query parameters and path parameters, right? Query parameters are part of, after URL we have to give question mark, key and value, and key and value. Path variable, they are part of the URL. They are part of the URL. Order should be same order we have to give. Right, whatever developer they will develop, same order we have to give. Right, these are all given. Who will give these things in real time? Developers will share us. Developers will share us these URLs to test it. Right, we can get from them and we can validate it. Right. If you like the video, please subscribe to the channel, enable notification. If you have any queries or suggestions, please comment in the comment section. Please refer to your friend or please share to your friend. Please like the video. Thanks for watching.